Howdy, y'all. So on the next episode of Ricky's Big World, we gonna spill all the tea.
I said, fine. You know, it's still a free car. I go out there, I put sweat equity in, I had to change transmission. I'm my chunky self sliding up underneath this car, trying to undo this. I go and sneeze, and as soon as I do, my forehead hits the transmission, blood all over the place.
Back in the Pizza World caverns, behind the test ovens, and in reality next to the bathrooms, it's Ricky's Big World.
Hi, Ricky Bartlett here again with another episode of Ricky's Big World. How you doing, Roxanna Jana?
I'm doing good.
Are you doing good?
I am doing really good.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just a nice day.
It is a bright, beautiful day now.
It is.
It's just so
It's
pretty.
a beautiful day outside. Sounded angry.
Why you gotta be throwing the plates down so angry, Bob? And would you like to see the lovely plates that we have here at Pizza World? They're so lovely. Look at that. I mean, let me do like he did. That wasn't angry.
No, it wasn't.
That was.
It's weird that you could tell like the mood from somebody setting a plate.
Oh, I'm telling you. All right, so I want to look pretty today, so I was shaving in the car on the way here. I bought this electric razor that I love, and I was sitting there just shaving. And hair flying all over the place. I have to roll the windows down. Y'all can go ahead and get your stuff. It's good. So I was had to direct people. So
Well, it's weird. I don't think people are normally used to seeing a podcast being
that's
filmed.
true.
And we do take up the monopoly of the restrooms. So
you mean my office?
yeah.
Okay. Well, as long as my office is clean, we're good. You got the right urinal cake in there.
We have very clean restrooms.
Yes, very clean. Can I finish what I'm saying, please?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
All right, so I really get on my nerves sometimes. And today,
You can fire me anytime.
So,
This is on the secret menu, and it's for a car show.
huh? Come say it one more time. Come here.
It's on the secret menu.
You got to. All right, now say it loud.
It's on the secret menu, and we're going to be serving it at the car show.
There you go. Serving at the car show. They spelled my name wrong on the cup, by the way. So
He's going to be hiding it. We did it purposely.
what is? Look at that. But I don't know what it is.
It's our breakfast pizza.
Oh, is that? Oh, yes. Okay.
So, this breakfast pizza, it's going to have eggs on it. Looks like they have some ham and sausage, 2 types of cheese, and then it has our Alfredo sauce on the bottom, and it is
There you
delicious.
go, Miss Producer.
Thank you.
She gets first piece because she complained the last time.
It's not my fault you ate all the pizza.
I don't know about eating all the pizza. Did he make this? You made this one? All by yourself? Why are you looking at him for the answer I asked you? All right, so specific breakfast pizza. All right, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? What's all on it? Ham, sausage. Come closer.
Bacon,
Ham, sausage, bacon. Eggs. Is there eggs on it? Eggs, cheese.
2 different kinds of cheese.
2 different kinds of cheese. What kind of cheese? Come here.
White cheese and
Stand right here. There you go.
marinara and cheddar.
Marinara and
Mozzarella.
mozzarella. Mozzarella and cheddar. You know Bob said marinara. Oh. That is wonderful. You made that? Give me some elbow.
Do you know what's on? Do you know what's on the bottom?
Tell me.
What?
Tell me.
No.
You're keeping it a secret?
Give me a second.
Are you keeping it a secret?
Alfredo sauce.
Yes.
Ha! I busted that secret.
You mean the red sauce because it's white sauce?
No, I said Alfredo sauce. I didn't say marinara sauce. This is great, man. This is so good.
I'm gonna be serious.
Isn't that good?
It's really delicious.
And that's on the secret menu?
It is on our secret menu. But he also mentioned a very important keyword. I know.
Hot.
You good?
I'm good. Oh, good Lord. Woo. I think my lip peeled.
Yeah, it came right out of the right out of the oven.
You know what?
I said, yeah, that came right out of the oven.
I ain't got no lips no more. All right.
I know we were talking about your shaving, but he did mention that we'll be serving this at the car show that we could talk about a little bit later.
We will be serving this at the car show. What is? Breakfast pizza.
No.
What's the name?
It is a breakfast pizza. We have to figure out the name.
We'll have to think about it.
We'll think about it and get back with you, sir. Does that sound good?
Yes.
There you go. He's excited about it.
Dare say it.
Okay, I won't tell him.
There, okay. Remember who paid the rent at your house, little boy?
What?
Remember who pays the rent at your house, right? There you go. Anyway.
He came over and whispered, "Don't you dare tell him." He came over and whispered, "Don't you dare tell
Don't
him."
you dare. I heard what he said. All right, so get back on topic. What we're talking about?
You shaving.
Yes, I was shaving. So, I was looking a little scruffy this morning and decided I need to shave. So I got this amazing shaver that I bought. Shaving all over the place. Got hair flying all over the place. Going 70-something miles an hour down the highway. So I opened up all the windows. Hair was flying in and out, in and out. It got all up in my nose and my eye and everything else. So it was not pretty. I was crying all over the place. Finally get here. Sat in the parking lot for a minute. You know, was able to get the stuff out of my eye. You did? And then I come in here. And I put some smell good stuff on too, so I wouldn't be stinking. And
I appreciate that.
I know you do. I just wish y'all did the same thing for the same courtesy. But I don't get that.
Smell of pizza is not enough for you?
Oh yeah, especially y'all's pizza. All right, so now we got to the shaving part. The car show. I've been trying to bring up. So this pizza is going to be at the car show. It's breakfast pizza. And what are you doing?
Aunt Becky was scared to get ice because we were filming.
Oh, I know your Aunt Becky ain't here. Oh, no, not the Becky. Not the Becky. Hi, Miss Becky. How you doing? You know how many times this woman flirted with me at that wedding? She like, I want to dance with you. Evidently, I shaved for her. How about that?
I can't wait to edit this.
Don't you edit that?
Oh, I'm not editing it out. I'm just excited to watch it back.
No, we ain't watching. You know what's going to happen? It's going to have that dark, like, void over her face or something like that. That's what's going to happen. You know when Satan came around.
All right, to the car show.
Car show. Well, Roxanne, you tell us where, when it's going to be at, and everything else.
So this episode will come out the day after our car show. However, it'll be a yearly thing. So if you miss it and you want to come out next year, awesome.
But this is the first one.
This is the first one.
First annual
Yes.
car show.
First annual car show.
But it's going to be part also, was it the hot rods?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and it's the location is 42nd and Edgewood Road.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be in the parking lot of Pizza World. And there's going to be some amazing vehicles, cars, probably motorcycles. I don't know, whatever they bring in, right?
Yeah, I have no idea. I know we're going to have a Jeep section.
Don't mention Jeeps now.
I know.
Man.
We're going to have a whole Jeep section.
Okay.
But it should be a really big event.
And I hope that little boy going to be doing that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Making it, because he did a good job with his pizza.
He loves coming in here. It's like his favorite. But we'll also have maybe some beer to taste.
Some burr?
Maybe.
What kind of burr?
Well, I know that we've mentioned before that we're opening a brew pub next door, and we're in the process of doing the build out for that building, and we might have some beer for everybody to taste.
Are we gonna tell the people what name it is?
Yeah, it's Voodoo Brewing Co.
Voodoo Brewery.
Yeah,
And
out of
because you
Pittsburgh.
guys, Pete's World is I think going to be the only licensee
Correct.
in the whole state
Yeah.
for Voodoo Brewery,
Yep.
because they're out of
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And they've been working on this for a while, and they are so cool. And I've had one. I can't remember what flavor it was, but I just remember I wanted another one after I had it. And I was
Yeah.
like, man, that was so crisp. And Voodoo is not paying me to say this. I'm telling you on my own, just to let you know, it was good.
It's good. So yeah,
At least not now. Come on now, Voodoo.
So we will be filming a podcast live from the car show.
Oh, we will.
We will.
Okay.
And we'll have some special footage following Ricky around because you want to tell him what your special duty is, sir?
My what?
Your special duty of the day.
My special duty is today is to. I'm a judge.
Yeah.
I'm a judge, and I hold that responsibility highly because it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a phenomenal experience. I love it.
It'll be exciting.
Not my first time I've ever judged a car show, but I know. Yeah.
You've judged other car shows?
I've judged other car shows.
Really? How many have you done before?
15, 16.
Wow. So not new to it at all.
No, not new to it.
Are you into classic cars?
Oh, I love them. I used to have a 67 Mustang
Wow.
POS. It was not the best vehicle. So with that story, I had to have it was my father's originally, and then he kept telling me, "Hey, I'm gonna give it to you when you turn 16 or whatever it is, 17. I forgot what the age was." And I said, "Okay, cool." Then for some reason, he sold it to my uncle.
Uh-oh.
My uncle, who never checked the oil, transmission fluid, or nothing, almost blew the engine,
Oh, no.
and he did blow the transmission. So Uncle says, I don't want it again. Gives it back to my dad.
Oh, my goodness.
So they're sitting. Then my dad calls up. He says, "Oh, Ricky, by the way, I got your car. You can have it, but we got to work on the transmission." And I'm like, I really don't want it now. You know, it was mine to begin with. I had a little stank in my breath. All right, I'm just gonna say, I had a little stank in my breath. I was not happy to know that I was getting my car that's ragged out now. So I said, fine. You know, it's still a free car. I go out there. I put sweat equity in. I had to change the transmission. I'm my chunky self sliding up underneath this car, trying to undo this. I go and sneeze, and as soon as I do, my forehead hits the transmission, blood all over the place. All right, so not only did I put sweat, I put blood in that.
Blood,
Yes.
sweat, tears? Were there tears?
I cried when I hit
Yes.
my pinky nail. My pinky nail hit the thing. I about screamed. So then, you know, of course, to change the transmission out, you got to do this with the engine. This is a whole thing. So it took about a week to get everything done the way we wanted it done. Car, powertrain, the engine, everything else, spot on, phenomenal. My dad knows exactly what he's doing when it comes to engines. The body now, that's there was a hole in the back seat of in the driver's side on the floor of the back seat, so you had to hear driving down the road, and we had to put like extra floor mats down to make sure that road debris wasn't shooting back up into it, popping windows, because it'll pop the window.
Yeah.
If you, with the shifter, if you held it and let it go too fast, it shoot across the car. And if you tried to shift to park or whatever, you weren't parking. So it's just a whole mess up thing. The hood scoop on it was like this freaking tall. I mean, it's ridiculous. So you had to look around the body. And I know I've said this before in other episodes, but it was a great car. And but then one day, I need to get an oil change. Normally I do oil change myself, but I want to take my mom to lunch. And so we're driving to this place to have them do the oil change real quick so that we can go a couple of doors down to have lunch. And while sitting there, all of a sudden I hear ping. I'm like, please, Lord, for the love of all things holy, tell me that it's not my car that just threw a rod. And the guy comes in, sir, your car just threw a rod.
Oh, no.
By the way, we have a guy here would love to buy it. And I said, oh, I bet he would. Isn't that convenient?
Right.
So I said, no, thank you. I had it towed home. And eventually sold it because fixing that was just more than my 17, 18-year-old self could afford. So I sold it and moved on.
Fair.
But that was the only classic car I ever had. Now, at the time, I had also, about 21, I think it was, I got a 1984 Jeep CJ7 Renegade.
Okay.
And I love that thing. Now, before then, I had a 1991 Chevy Camaro manual transmission. I love that car too. But as I was driving in Atlanta, I passed by, because I was Columbus, Georgia to Atlanta is like exactly 100 miles. And so I was working in Atlanta, living in Columbus. And when I was driving in Atlanta off work, I just happened to pass by a car dealership, and I saw this Jeep way in the back. And I stopped in and asked him, I said, hey, by the way, what are you asking for this Jeep? I said, I've got this car straight in if you want it. I still owed on the loan.
Right.
I was working at Hardee's at the time, and I was the best fried chicken maker and the best biscuit maker you ever had.
I believe it.
And so I was working there as a assistant manager / food maker, and I had to keep that job to afford that car. So I traded in the car. I got the Jeep. It was almost key for key, and I loved that Jeep. That was the easiest thing to keep up and everything else. I would love to have that thing back now.
Really?
I would trade in that car I got now on that again. So when you said there's going to be Jeeps at the car show, I am on board on that one.
Yeah.
On board. So y'all, I hope they bring some of the good ones out there.
Me too. I'm excited to see everything that.
What are you looking at wanting to see?
I just like the variety.
Ooh, hold on, I got to unlock my leg a little bit. I'm starting to. Oh Lord. Okay. Y'all remember I'm a double leg amputee, and then when you start sitting here wearing titanium and carbon fiber mess, it don't feel good after a while.
Yeah.
But go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say I just like seeing the variety of stuff that comes out, and especially, I hate to say this, but like as I'm getting older, like cars that I don't consider are old are now old now, and they show up at car shows, and it hurts a little bit.
It does when you see a '90s model Trans Am or '90s model Camaro, and they're like, "Oh, it's a classic car." I said, "No, it's not."
I know. I'm like, didn't that just come out like 10 years ago?
No, it's not. Now, what I like is there's an old boy in the area who's got a 1977 Ford and truck. And I don't know if it's an F100 or F150. I get confused what the line is.
Yeah.
And he has had this car since 1977.
Oh, one owner?
One owner.
Wow.
Barely has 100,000 miles on it.
Wow.
And he says he might put about 500 miles on it a year. But before, when he first bought it, he was hauling hogs and stuff like that. So that's mostly where that 100,000 miles came from. But now he just goes to shows, and it is gorgeous blue and white stripe, and it's just, I told him, I said, you ever think about selling that thing? Let me have it. I'll be your son for the day.
I'll take it.
I'll haul hay or whatever you need to in it. That's right.
I'm a sucker for blue classic cars. I think that's because my dad's car is blue.
Is he going to put his car in the show?
Yeah.
What is his?
So they have two.
Because his was like a blue convertible.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. Where is he at? Because he could tell us.
Yeah, he could tell us like all the details. Like I could tell you, but it's not going to be as educated.
We all about education here, huh? No, but it's the type of blue that you don't see every day. I mean, it is.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Stunning.
It was originally my grandfather's car.
Real? Oh, so it's been in the family for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
and
know
when
that.
he passed, my dad took the car. So.
Because your dad also has his old truck too, or is that
Yeah, his old Chevy truck.
I like that Chevy truck,
which is also considered like a classic car at this point.
Isn't that? Is it a '90s model?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so I'm saying. '90s models should not be considered classic.
Yeah, it's so weird, right?
It is weird. Now, if I could find a night like a 1972 anything, I'm cool. But your brothers also have classic cars too, right?
Yeah. So my dad has bought cars for all of us to fix up.
Lucky you. You didn't have to change transmissions and engines and stuff.
No, my dad does that. To be fair, my brothers are a lot more involved in their cars, so they actually do help rebuild them.
To be fair, she said. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just I wouldn't know where to start, and I'm sure
I don't care no more. I don't care no more. I don't care no more. I don't care no more.
Cup of tea.
Because you lost me when you said my father gave. Okay.
Well, to be fair, he owns them. So I probably
he owns it. Oh, never mind. He's just letting you borrow them.
Yeah, he owns them.
So what's Jeremy have? Because he has a Cougar, right?
He does have a Cougar.
70 some or 60 some. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Gunmetal gray.
Gunmetal gray. That is a Cougar, but it's a Cougar I've never seen before.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's not that big long hood Cougar. It's not the Cougar from the 90s and the 80s. It's a beautiful car.
His isn't quite ready yet for shows, but I think his will be the next one that.
And what's Kyle have?
Kyle's a Mustang.
Mustang? What year? Like a classic 60s Mustang?
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic 60s.
There you go.
Like I said, I'm the best.
Then why you bring it
person
up?
to talk
All right,
about
so
it.
and then your mama's got a car that's like
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Hey Tammy, what kind of car you got?
I have a 1979 Ford LTV2.
Ooh,
It's pretty.
it looks like Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
It is a cool car.
Better than Starsky and Hutch.
Okay, never mind. It's better than Starsky and Hutch. I'm
it's
sorry for
black
producers
and
of Starsky
red.
and Hutch.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
My baby.
It's her baby. I never seen her drive it, but you know.
It'll be
And
here for the show, won't it?
What does
Yeah.
Bob have?
He has a 1962 Ford Galaxy.
That's it. 1962 Ford Galaxy convertible with this amazing blue exterior and white interior.
White and blue.
Both those cars are beautiful. So, but both of y'all gonna be in the car show?
Absolutely.
There it is. There it is.
I'm excited to see what everybody brings out.
Well, evidently, Starsky and Hutch got nothing on her car.
Oh,
so,
it's a gorgeous car.
Which-
And it was her father's car, so he bought it right off the lot, and she inherited it.
my first car was a 1983 Ford Escort beige 2-door. That was it. And I paid $800, and I had to have 2 jobs plus in high school to be able to buy this car, and I did it, and I'm proud of it. So I don't know nothing about my dad and mom gave me a car. I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know if that's exactly how it went down.
They don't know.
But,
Okay, I'm sorry. So that's how I look at it and see it. So
Fair enough.
fair enough.
But yeah, it'll be a good time, and
Well-
we'll have a lot of extra footage of you doing a lot of things around the car show, judging and making decisions, and I'm very excited to have almost a live. I mean, they'll get it.
Hey, what was that about wanting to get a mic? You gonna get like a cordless mic?
Yeah, we're gonna get a cordless mic so people can hear you as you walk around and make decisions about cars and things like that.
I'm just gonna eat the topping off of it this time. All right, so I think it's gonna be actually a pretty cool experience. I've never been mic'd up before.
It'll be new. It'll be a new experience for us, I think. So I think that's why we're not going to be doing it live per se, but it will be up at some point. Maybe next year we could do it live. We could figure out how to do that and do a live.
I'm just surprised that you want me to judge car show, because I am picky when it comes to car show.
It's probably a good thing.
It is, unless somebody doesn't win, then they mad at you.
They can try again next year.
That was so good. They can try again next year. Oh, wait a minute, is there a prize or anything? Or is it just a looky-loo?
No, we have trophies and stuff like that.
Really?
That we'll be giving away. Yeah, we actually did pretty unique trophies. Typically, when trophies are done, they're just
Blah.
yeah. We did ours on pizza pans. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to see that.
your star just fell off.
That Yankees. So you really expected the star to stay put on the bathroom door? Okay.
It has
And now it's sitting on the floor.
until now.
I appreciate y'all for that dedication.
I like watched it fall.
It did nothing about it. I mean, you could have leaped up and ran over there and got the thing.
I
Paul,
could've.
look at the Paul thing. It's tired.
That's a tired is right.
It was tired.
That thing's been through a lot.
It's still got life in it.
We'll hang it up for the next episode.
You'll hang it up.
We'll give it some new tape.
Then if
some
somebody
new
go
life.
walk over there and step all over it and everything else, and then I guess that'll be perfect. Because I'm famous, remember? So
The
here's the
footprint
story.
might add to the.
Man,
Oh,
I
man.
never said that. All right, I want y'all to understand. I never said, I'm Ricky, I'm famous. Evidently, they have on my cup, even that one right there, it says I'm famous. I never said that. I don't know where they got, and they spelt my name wrong. I don't know where the E come from, but point is they talk about merchandising and mess like that and putting I'm famous on. I ain't never said that.
It's in quotes. I feel like you've said it.
No, I never said that. I never said it. And I did not approve nothing about no wall on the way to the bathroom with my image on it.
Oh yeah. You should explain to the audience what we're talking.
I said, what?
You should explain to the audience what we're talking about.
Actually, it's not my idea. You explain it. I will elaborate.
You will elaborate?
I will elaborate. But go ahead.
Okay.
I'm drinking my water.
As we talked about earlier, we are expanding, and our new location is currently being built just 2 doors down. And
Go ahead.
we were talking a couple episodes ago about how I was concerned about where we were going to be filming from in the location because we won't be near the bathrooms. However,
I don't know why they got me near the bathrooms. There's no respect.
Bob let us know that we will still be able to film close to the restrooms.
Okay.
There was a slight development.
Dun 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 dun.
Well, you know, here you've complained that the star is
I don't
too
complain.
small.
I ain't never gonna complain. Anybody complain? I made a statement.
Okay, fine.
I made a statement.
You made a
because look how
statement.
far away you got it. How you gonna see that?
Fair.
Okay.
You've made a statement that the star is too small.
Mm-hmm.
And clearly the star is tired.
It's tired. It fell.
It did fall.
It decided
and
that-
so we decided what better
Like in the
way
movie Stardust. I don't see it turn into a woman though.
what better way to honor you and your star than to paint you on the walls. And
If I'm wearing a toga, I swear.
so people can look up like Voodoo Brewing Co. They have a wonderful artist. His name is Tom Ness, and he does all the artwork for there. And he kind of like it's a very voodoo. The way you're looking at me is.
Let me put on my intelligent look for.
So
for
we're gonna make you a voodooized animation on the wall with your star, and then we never have to worry about it being too small, and we never have to worry about it falling off.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be on the walls forever. Probably as like a skeleton version of yourself. That's kind of Tom Ness.
Oh, I get skinny. I'm cool with the skinny now. You know that Ozempic ain't working fast enough. So, here's my question: is keeping up with intelligent look is hurting my brain. So I got to do this real quick. You know what else is on bathroom walls?
What?
For a good time call.
Well,
Okay.
We
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. No, I don't know if I approve.
we
of
could
that.
add your phone number into the star.
And my phone. No. Okay. You know what? Smart Ricky is gone. We're going back to plain
Smart
old
Ricky's
dumb
giving
redneck. I'm
you
back
giving
to,
me way too many ideas.
I'm going back to redneck now.
You know, there are celebrities, I think Ashton Kutcher's one of them, where they give out their phone number and everyday
probably
people
give out
can
that
call and
text-to-talk
text.
phone number. And do what?
Everyday people who are just
Ain't
fans
nobody
can
want to
call
call
and
me.
text.
I ain't
So
nothing.
maybe we could do that. Maybe we
I-
could
I-
have a
y'all,
phone number up for you guys.
Maybe in this tiny little area I might be a little something, but no. Nobody knows me outside of here. No, nobody knows.
They will one day.
Although I was at the airport one day and somebody recognized me from Chicago PD.
What?
I was shocked. I was like, "Are you serious?"
That's
I
awesome.
said, weren't you in Chicago PD? And I said, why? Because that kind of it's one of those things you didn't expect.
Right.
And because I had 15 seconds. That's about it. 6 words. And that was it. And I said, yes, ma'am, I actually was. She said, I thought so, because you were the fat one that was walking down the hall, the security guard. And I went, well, I like the fact you used the word was. Weren't we talking about the car show, and all of a sudden we went on and eating stuff?
Something like that.
Okay. So we so the car show again is what day?
July 28th,
July 28th. And
8 to 3:30.
right here at Pizza World in the parking lot, 42nd and Edgewood Road.
Again, if you're hearing this and you're hearing about this event for the first time, you've missed it. I'm very sorry. But we'll have another one next year.
Okay, quota 25 on those sandwiches.
Tammy's loud. Yeah, so you missed it. Too bad. So sad. But, hopefully we're going to have some good video for everything, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited to follow you around.
I'm not, because I might have bubble gut that day. You shouldn't be doing it. And let me tell you something about fat people. Fat people be sweating. And when we sweat, we get, the greasy sweat balls that just like go down our back and everything else. And then it goes down our leg, and then it goes onto the, you sweat on the street and all that. So they little kids walking around behind you, and they step in that Crisco, they be slipping and sliding all over the place. And then, it ain't my fault. You saw this. You see the fat boy that's walking around and sweating Crisco and stuff like that and smelling like fried chicken. Don't be sitting there being surprised.
We'll have to cool you off with some beer.
See, okay, I'm on board with that.
You're like, oh, guess who's
I'm on board with that. We good.
So
We
next year, we'll probably have you out again next year, and people should come visit.
I don't know. You don't know. You don't know if I'm gonna be good or not. Because I might cut somebody out.
Then that'd be perfect for the podcast.
That'd be perfect.
Talk about marketing.
I'd be like, why you got a 1979 such and such, but you got a 1992 headlight on it? Why? Please explain that one right to me. Who the beep, 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 beep do you think you is coming in here with that piece of beep, 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 beep? Isn't that something I'm saying?
Yeah,
Be
I
having
can't
to bleep me out.
wait to post that on TikTok. Can't wait.
Speaking of that, tell the people what social medias that we have.
TikTok,
I know that's not it.
Instagram,
Uh-huh.
Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and then YouTube.
And what?
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We do some YouTube shorts, and then obviously our long form content on here.
Ain't
as
there
well.
like 19 things or something like that?
Oh,
Spotify.
like where they can listen to you.
Listen.
Okay, so that's our
Or,
that was our social media, but they can listen to you
It's all social
on
media.
Spotify, Apple.
Did I get the term wrong? Because I thought social media was anything on the internet.
Oh well, it's more of like social media is more like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, those type places where you're just talking about like music and streaming now everywhere, including
Evidently, I'm being educated.
including Amazon India. Is that where the weird one was?
Somebody sent me the link to Amazon India,
Love
and
that.
there I saw my face. It was like, I didn't know you were in India. I said, I didn't know either.
You're everywhere. I promised you would be worldwide, and sir, you are.
Now we have to do like a tour or a signing of all these places on Amazon.
We should spend an episode. I should give you like a laptop or something you should like go through and find.
Wait, isn't it free to listen to though?
Oh, it is.
Then
yeah.
why am I on Amazon?
It's free to listen on Amazon too.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, then there it is. But
Just find us. We're out there.
but to get the video aspect of this
YouTube.
is on YouTube.
Absolutely.
And I'm so sorry, and go ahead and tell you right now, ahead of time, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because, either A, you're going to laugh too hard, and, you're going to get bubble gut all over the place, and you're going to tear people out of the business. Or you're going to be crying because it's this or that. It's always something. It's just always something.
I
So,
do get comments that it is fun to watch you on YouTube because they can see the food
and that's it.
versus like
That's
the
it. That's all
audio.
it is. It's not this or nothing like
Oh,
that.
they
It's
can
not
see the faces you make with the food.
What? So it's a visual thing? That's all it is? the stories don't matter. So I can just sit
I
here
don't know.
looking
They'll have
pretty.
to leave comments and let us know. Like, what's the reason you watch on YouTube versus like Spotify or
Stars that
something
fell
else?
off the bathroom wall.
That's what they want to see.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Were you sure you didn't have a string and pulled that thing off?
It was perfect timing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I don't know if y'all can see over my shoulder, it's still on the floor. Ain't nobody went up there and picked that poor thing up. It's tired.
It's stars.
And needed somebody to pick it up.
That's all right.
I know you won't do it because you're like, I don't want to be on the camera. I don't want to be on the camera. That's just not me. I'm the producer. I'm behind the scenes.
I will 100% go pick up that star once
Okay. Well,
I
look
turn
here.
off the button.
I'm tired of being on here today. So you done got all on every freaking nerve I have. So
Love that.
I think I'm done.
Okay.
I think I'm done. And next time
Thanks
you
for
give me a
tolerating
cup,
it.
could I have my
Tolerating
name
us.
spelled right? That's not Rickey. And I don't know who did Bob.
It's because he's your best friend. Right?
Is that my best friend? Should know how to spell my name.
I think that
Okay.
was. I think that was the point.
So we hope to see you at the car show, and hope that if you do go, you had a good time. We would love to invite you to more events that maybe we can get to.
Yeah.
So how about that? All right. So look here, I'm done with y'all today because Roxanne and Jan got all up on the nerve. And so until next time, I'm Ricky Bartlett, and with Ricky's Big World, and we will leave the door open for you. Goodbye. Now, you want another piece of pizza?
Yes.